that a fish? What are fish? What does a fish look like? You might be surprised. Fish can be very big or very small. This shark is the largest fish in the world. Like other fish, it has a backbone. It breathes through gills. It has fins to help it swim. A horse or a fish. Some fish look like other animals. This fish is called a seahorse. The fin on the back of the seahorse beats very fast. This is how the seahorse moves around. A seahorse uses its tail to grab onto pens in the water. It can hide in the pens where no hungry fish can fight it. A snake or a fish. This fish, called an eel, looks a lot like a snake. It swims by moving its whole body. It can swim forward and backward. It breathes by opening and closing its mouth to pump water over its gills. Rays, this large, flat fish is caught a ray. It has wings like fish can help it glide through the water. Some rays have spines on their tails. They use the spines to sting their prey. Rays can hide on the bottom of the sea. Fish out of water. This fish lives on mud flats. When the tide goes out, the fish can stay on the land until the water comes back. It breathes through its skin. These fish sometimes come onto the land to look for fresh water. It wiggles its tail and props its body up on its fins when it moves. This makes it look like the fish can walk. Is that a fish? Fish can be many colors, size, and shapes. They can move in different ways. What will you see the next time you close your eyes and picture a fish? One, why do you think the author wrote this book? A, to tell readers about all the kinds of fish you can catch. B, to tell readers that fish can be many colored, size, and shapes. C, to tell readers that fish live in different oceans all over the world. C, to tell readers that fish live in different oceans all over the world. 2. What do fish use gills for? A. To swim. B. To bite. C. To breathe. C. To breathe. 3. Why would a seahorse grab a plant and hide? A. To plankton its pants. To B. To play with friends. C. To protect itself. C. To protect itself. 4. 4. What other animal does an eel look like? A horse. B. A snake. C. A beaver. 4. A snake. B for snake. Which sentence is true? Oh, A. All fish can live out of water for a while when it is cold. Cool. Some Some fish can breathe through their skin and live out of water. C. All fish die when out of the water because they can't breathe. B. Some fish can breathe through their skin and live out of water.